Mr. Stickman is a boat captain. He loves adventure. He travels to many strange and exciting places. He has 3 boys. Rory is good at playing soccer. His legs are very strong. Noshi likes to eat. He can eat 10 plates of curry and rice a day. Ishishi is the smallest, but he is very smart and he can run very fast. The 3 boys love traveling with their father. One day, Mr. Stickman takes his son out to the sea on his boat. They want to go fishing. They are sailing on the ocean when suddenly a meteor falls from the sky and hits the water. The wave washes them away and the air is filled with mist. When they can see again, they see an island. Something huge takes a big bite out of their boat. Their boat breaks in half and begins to sink. The Stickman family had to swim onto the island. They finally see what beat them. It was a plesiosaurus. They were on a dino island. She had a pocket knife, but everything else they had were lost with the boat. Mr. Stickman decided to go find some food and water on the island. He and his boys start walking into the jungle. Noshi is hungry. Luckily, they find a very big apple tree with apples the size of soccer balls. She climbed up the tree, cut down the apple for his family. They eat until they cannot eat anymore. A giant python comes out of nowhere and swallows Noshi. Mr. Stickman, Dory, and Ishishi start punching and kicking until it spits out Noshi. The python crawls away. Noshi is covered in goo. The Stickman family marches deeper into the jungle. A huge, hungry Tyrannosaurus sees them and starts chasing them. Mr. Stickman and his boys run and run and run up a hill. The Tyrannosaurus follows them, but trips on a tree. It rolls down the hill while the Stickman family runs to safety. Noshi has to go to the bathroom, maybe because he ate too many apples. Mr. Stickman tells him to go behind the bushes. Just then, they see an Allosaurus stomping by. Mr. Stickman pulls his boy behind a tree to hide. But then they smell something bad. It smells like someone broken. They are told to look at Noshi. Unfortunately, the Allosaurus also smells it. It gets closer and closer to them. Just then, an Ankylosaurus walked by. The Allosaurus decided to chase after it, but the Ankylosaurus is pretty strong too. The 2 dinosaurs start fighting, while the Stickman family sneaks away quietly. After a while, they come to a clear, beautiful river with a waterfall. They are all hungry and thirsty, so they jump into the river to bathe, to drink, and to catch salmon for their dinner. The next morning, they are on their way again, higher and higher into the mountains. They arrive at the center of the island, which is a wide, beautiful lake. Hundreds and hundreds of dinosaurs live there. The Stickman family cannot believe their eyes. Deep into the mountains. Now there are less and less trees, and the ground is getting harder to walk. Mr. Stickman says they need to find the ocean. The air is foggy and they cannot see the top of the mountain. Something flat down and grabbed Nozishi by the arm. It is a dragon. Dory jumps up to pull Nozishi down, while Mr. Stickman and Ishishi try to attack the flying monster. It finally drops Nozishi and flies away. However, more and more dragons appear, gliding and circle above them. Mr. Stickman and the three boys start running. They escape the valley safely, but now a chasm appears in front of them. They look down and cannot see the bottom. There is no way around it, and it is too wide to jump over. She finds a big boulder at the higher ground near the chasm. So his father and his brother start pushing it. The boulder begins to roll down the slope and perfectly lodges between the chasm, making a bridge. Mr. Stickman walks across first, then thoroughly. Nozishi steps onto the rock and starts playing. He jumps up and down a few times before he jumps off to the other side. When he puts his foot on the rock, he hears a crack. The boulder is breaking apart. Mr. Stickman catches him by the arm. The big boulder breaks apart in pieces and falls into the chasm. After a short time, they reach the peak of the mountain. 6 miles ahead, they can now see the ocean. They come to a cliff. The ocean is so close, but it is also 100 meters below them. Mr. Stickman is everyone to them. However, among the trees below them, something is waiting for them at the bottom with its mouth wide open. It is the dinosaurs they met before. The dinosaurs were Mr. Stickman starts making the blind rock into a big ball. He then throws the ball at the dinosaur. The dinosaur bites down, but the ball gets stuck between his teeth. Ishi and Dory climb down. The dinosaur is getting angry. It shakes its head left and right. Tree branches and leaves go breaking and flying around. Mr. Stickman tells Ishi to lead the dinosaurs into the woods. Ishi starts running as fast he can. The big dinosaur starts chasing. Mr. Stickman tells the boys to gather as many tree branches and big leaves they can find. Ishi leads the dinosaurs far away from his family. He quickly ducks and hides into the small cave, but the dinosaur cannot stop and slumps right into the mountain. The big monster falls to the ground. Ishi gets out of the cave and goes back to find his family by the ocean. When he finds them, they have already built a small but strong raft. Together, they push the raft into the water. One by one, the Stickman family gets on the raft. Mr. Stickman, Dory, Nozishi, and Ishi take a last good look at the island. Near the raft, a plesiosaur by. The boy turns to look at their father, and he is already asleep. The end.